What's up? Hey, I'm Jay, and we're doing a sketchbook tour, okay? So, explanation on why this is taking so long. I have tried to record this 4 different times. Sorry if I'm crashing out, but I'm kind of sick of it. Like 2 times, the audio wasn't good. One time, like I think my phone died in the middle of it, or no, my mom came home in the middle of it. And then the last time I tried to record it, my mic just cut out in the middle of it. So halfway through, you just stopped hearing audio. What? I'm actually like, I don't think this sketchbook wants to be aired. We're trying one more time, and I'm literally speeding through this. So sorry if you want a more in-depth sketchbook tour of the sketchbook. It's really not that good. My next sketchbook is better, and it's almost finished. So that one will be coming eventually. This is basically just gonna be a flip through. I'm not gonna explain much because I am sick and tired. Oh, the back. We have stickers. Convention stickers. My friend gave me this. Boba shop. Convention. Random stuff. I'm an air sign. Aquarius specifically. All right, let's get into it. Like I said, the sketchbook isn't very good. I was not feeling it. The paper is kind of thin, and you can't really do a lot of stuff on it. And I was busy with school, so I guess I had summer in between, but school for some of it at least. Anyways, so here's this boring sketch of me. More random sketches. I tried to draw Snoopy from memory, and then this is with a reference. This is vent art. More vent. More Snoopies from memory. And just some Eltingville Club stuff and OCs. More Eltingville Club since I love Pete Jer. And then me. There's a lot of me in the sketchbook. So if you see like this style of hair, probably me, unless I say otherwise. My OC Jamie and my OC Jackie. Lots of OCs in here also, and fan art. This is my friend's OC. I love how I literally said if you see that style of hair, and then immediately I draw myself with a different style of hair. This is also me. And more me's. It's Pride Month. Yay! But this was Pride Month last year. Don't worry. I'll draw more gay people. Probably the same ones, but yay. Some photo studies. OC stuff. This is my last day of junior year. Now I'm done with senior year, about to go to college, woohoo. And then we have Felix, way back when I made that video of like asking my OC's questions. A lot of questions were for Felix. So I drew him because he's like, yeah, a lot of people loved him for some reason. I don't know why. Let me know if you want more videos like that. Here we're just thumbnailing for DreamCon. We're going to DreamCon again this year, but I don't know who I'm going to see. I don't know if Megan's coming. Berlizzi's probably coming, but that line was crazy long. I didn't even get to give him my drawing, so... I did this drawing in a video, so just gonna move on past that. Some Undertale stuff. I'm really into Undertale and Deltarune right now, so you'll see more of that in my new sketchbook. But Frisk, Sans, Papyrus, Chris, I love them. They're my favorite Deltarune character. Susie and a really bad Ralsei. Ralsei is probably my other favorite Deltarune character, but I feel like people don't like him as much, and it makes me sad. More gay people, my OCs, and then Rowan when he's all grown up. Drawings of me again. K-pop Demon Hunters came out last year. I watched it with my sister, and then I drew a bunch of them. My friend Avery, aka Bugs Bite, they're pretty popular in like theory and communities, and also the Avatar community more recently. So shout out to them. More drawings of me, or a version of me. My OC Lisa. in different forms. Normal as a boy, because she'd still be feminine as a boy. And then as a child, and I don't even remember what this one was supposed to be. I went to New York for the first time. This was the fit. Some Goku Kugai, a really good manga. 10 out of 10, would recommend. I have a lot to say about it. Let's just say that. I'll probably make a video on it, but yeah, it's good. You should read it because it's literally only like 20 chapters. It's not the most fulfilling manga, but the art is good enough to just read it. This person from Portal, a friend asked me to draw this, so I drew it. I honestly have never played Portal, so I don't know who that is. And I really like this sketch of me. It's cool. More me's. This is like an art style study kind of Kanahi from Instagram. I really like his art, so I kind of like mixed it with my own style a little bit. Some more Goku Kugai, my favorite character Usu. She's really pretty. I love her. And then more OCs, and then me. I don't know why I was crying. Yeah, I have no idea, but I did. Zaki, and then some OC lore stuff. Sorry if I'm flipping through this, like I said. I just want the sketchbook done with. Senior year creeping closer, and now it's done with. Crazy. And here I was planning out my Sona design. You guys have probably seen it in my other videos already, but here I was planning it out. Senior year outfits. I think my fits got worse throughout the year, but like, it's okay. I mean, some of them towards the end of the year were pretty banger, but I really like this one. I should wear this again. It's just too hot for long sleeves. No. This was for a short. More drawings of me. This is really cute. Yay. Oh, and more Eltingville Club. Some event stuff, but I don't think it matters. And then Usu from Goku Kugai again, because I love her. And I drew this with paint markers. My sister had gotten me some paint markers from Enmi. So if you want some cheaper paint markers that aren't the Arctics ones, those are actually really good. And they haven't run out on me yet, so I'd recommend them. More drawings of her. I did this in my painting class when I had free time because I had leftover paint, so I did her. And then more drawings of me and Usu. Some Fairy Tail girls. I love Fairy Tail. I need to rewatch it. I got it covered. But these are some of my favorite characters. And I think Fairy Tail is an anime with one of the best female casts in like all of anime, because we know that some writers just cannot write women. And some of the girls, you know, have traits that are a little iffy, like Juvia. Some people obviously don't like her obsession with Gray. But I think overall, they all have really complex and interesting backstories, and they aren't overshadowed by the men, which is important. Like, honestly, I don't care about the men as much as I do. Like, Lucy is cool. I really love Juvia. I really love Kana. I really love Evergreen. I love Urza. All of them. Mir Jane, oh my gosh. All of them are so much cooler and also stronger than the boys. That is also a very important part. But here we have Sleepover Core. I actually really like this page. I was at a sleepover at Skylar's house, and this is his OC. This is him. Oh, Persona. And then this is my friend Marion. She's really cool. And then this is me. And this drawing, I reference a lot. This is what I like to call the bush showers. When the pants or the skirt or whatever is low-waisted like this, these are bush showers. So if I ever say I want some bush shower, low-rise, like clothes or whatever, this is what I'm talking about. One of my friends flipped this page and they're like, why is it so low? I'm like, that's the bush showers, okay? Mind your business. And then we have more Usu and then some Uma Musume for my friend Skylar. I don't really know much about it, but shout out to y'all Uma Musume fans. We have Jamie and Devin and Richie and Virgil. Technically, Devin is an OC to DC, but also he's like, yeah, I guess he's specifically a DC OC, but whatever. It doesn't matter. And you have Jackie. I really like this outfit of hers. This is literally the only time I've ever drawn it, but I might draw it again. Who knows? And we have Randall from Ranfriend and Usagi. I love Usagi from Chikawa. I've seen a few episodes of Chikawa. I haven't seen all of them. Please don't call me a LARPer. I enjoy it. I just like drawing him, okay? This was a recap of last summer. It's summer again. That's how long it's been. But yeah, I went to a bunch of conventions. So here's some artist cards, if you care. This is a drawing of me, kind of event, but also I was just really listening to the song Jane Doe by Bunny or Booney or whatever. And I really liked it, so I wrote the lyrics here. And then we have, I was crying at school. I don't even remember why, but Miss Smith gave me an apple, and it was really awesome. She was my art teacher, and I love her. She's awesome. And then we have some Nyan and Randall, and my Rand from OC Hops. More Usagi. I really like the shading on this. I just noticed this, but that's actually really good. I really like this Nyan. It's really cute. I love his face. I love his expression. I love the position of his body. And it's this page is cluttered, but these little things are like so silly. I love them. Some Pomni. I like the Amazing Digital Circus a lot, actually. I just don't interact much with it because I'm not like super invested in, like I'm invested in the story. I just don't, I'm not in the fandom. Some Nyan and Yan, and then some Simba. Okay, there's Cringe-tober for like maybe like 10 of the prompts out of the 31. So honestly, we're just gonna flip through them. You'll see them come up, but they really like, I did not stick with it at all. Some more of me and Pedro. This is Kazuha from Genshin Impact. I haven't played Genshin in like maybe 2 or 3 years, but Kazuha is my favorite and I love him so much. He's so cool. And I wrote a little poem for him. A torrential storm, wrecking so unknowingly, absent before fix. That's my best Kazuha impression. Did y'all like that? I used to write poetry in Kazuha's voice in 8th grade because I loved him so much. And so I just felt like calling back to that. This poem, this haiku, is specifically like talking about like emotions and like yeah, I guess it's pretty poetic. We have Amo from Gachiakura, and then Usu from Goku Kugai, which I think they would get along. I really like both of them. They're cute. More Cringe-tober. More Cringe-tober. More Cringe-tober. Actually, I want to talk about this one because I really do like this one. Back in 2020 or 2021, I got into One Piece, and I'm actually a big One Piece fan. This kid's my favorite. Law is probably my second favorite. Ace is probably my third. Well, Usopp is up there, actually. He's somewhere. But, yeah, the prompt was anime, so I drew some anime dudes. And then more Cringe-tober. And I'm pretty sure that's the last one. We have Minami and Zaki, my OCs. This is when I finally did my persona design, I think. This is the finished one. I don't have this dark clip in my hair. But other than that, I think it's pretty much the same. Oh, I also have stockings on. But yeah. And then we have Dr. Stone. I get into like 15 different fandoms after this point. Not really, but they'll come up as they come up. So, yeah. We have Dr. Stone. My friends as femboys. More Dr. Stone. Stanley. Maz. I really think Maz is underrated. More Dr. Stone. And me talking about Aaron Dismuke because I love Aaron Dismuke. He's my favorite English voice actor. I'm a big English voice actor nerd. More Dr. Stone. A Suika from memory, so I'm sorry if it's not accurate. My OC Rowan. And then more Dr. Stone. And more Stanley. Yusui from Dr. Stone. Okay, this has a really funny story. So I was sketching this in my student aid class, which is basically, it's kind of a free period. You basically just like help out the counselor. So like if they want you to run passes or like get something from a classroom or just like do whatever, you know, what like little tasks, like help them staple papers or whatever. They ask you for help. You just sit in the counselor's office during the whole period, and then like if they don't ask you to do anything, you just have a free period basically. So I was drawing this because we didn't have anything to do. And then one of the counselors comes up and she's like, "Wow, you're so talented." And I see that she looks at the paper for like, because I guess she sees me drawing it, and she looks and she's like, "Wow, that looks good." And then she pauses afterwards and walks away. I'm like, she must have seen what I wrote. Because on one side, we have Yowie, and then the other side, we have a school shooter joke and the N-word. And it's like, ugh, this is the worst possible page you could have come looked at my drawings. But I really like Dr. Zeno from Dr. Stone. But that really just made me cringe. Ugh, it was so embarrassing. More Dr. Stone stuff. And even more. At this time, I also caught up on Bungo Stray Dogs Season 5 because I hadn't watched it yet. And Bram is my favorite now. I really like Bram Stoker. He's literally my favorite character. I love old man and like little girl trope, like father figure, grandpa figure. I love that. And then Dr. Stone, you may ship more of that. Me and Senku, cutesy. And more Stanley. Stanley's not a twink, guys. Just because he's serving does not mean he's a twink. Wow, we have so much left. Oh my gosh. More Stanley and Stan Zeno. Don't think I wasn't gonna draw him, okay? I love Stan Zeno as much as the next person. This is where Hazbin Hotel Season 2 came out around this time. This is where I started drawing it. Don't worry, the drawings get better, especially in my next sketchbook. But here's some drawings of Vox and Lucy. During Season 1, Lucifer was my favorite character. But I feel like they kind of wrecked his character Season 2. Like, they made him so useless and, like, stupid and so, like, ooh, soft boy. Like, that scene with the sweater did irreparable damage to his character. And, like, because when he comes in Season 1, he like, obviously hates Alistair, and he's a little sassy. But he's still, like, pretty masculine, I'd say. And he's just, like, goofy. He's not, like... Yeah, he's goofy in a different way than he is in Season 2. In Season 2, he's so, like... I don't know how to describe it. He's so, like, soft boy baiting. And, like, oh, he's just a little guy. He doesn't know what he's doing. Like, oh. And it's like, I really hope Radio Apple doesn't become a thing. Because if Radio Apple does become a thing, it'll just show me that they literally set up Lucifer just for that. Just set him up to be more of this like soft boy just for that, and it just makes me sick. So Lucifer was my favorite character in season 1. Now it's definitely Vox. But yeah. We have Trans Dad Stan, and then more Lucifer. Because I was still vibing with him at this point, but like, you know. And when I start shipping Radio Static, that's when the Vox love just piles over and spills out. We have a Jinshi. I also binged Apothecary Diaries in like a week, so drew him. This is literally the only Apothecary Diaries drawing I have in here, so sorry for you Mao Mao lovers. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Mao Mao that much. It's not like I think she's a great character. I just like, personally, I think I'd find it hard to hang out with her, especially whenever she does that thing like, well, it's just speculation, so I can't say anything for certain, like, oh my gosh, open your mouth. But also, if you couldn't tell, I love to talk, so I love to just blab out secrets. We have some Gen and Senku drawings, some Sengen. I love them. They're very cute. One of my biggest ships of all time. I'd probably put it in like top 5 favorite ships of all time, I'm not gonna lie. Some more Senku Yume ship and some Vox. Kaiju number 8. I really like Kaiju number 8. I also binged both seasons in like a week. And then, of course, Hoshina and Narumi are my favorites. And I had to make an OC. Come on. You know me. This is my Has-Been Hotel OC. Some of this is still the same, I'm pretty sure, but some of it might be different. I don't know. I don't feel like reading this. But you can if you want to. I think most of it's probably the same. And the design is pretty much also the same. Some drawings of my Has-Been Hotel Yume ship, except I don't really like any of these drawings. And then more, we're just flip-flopping between fandoms, like I said. So we have some more Kaiju number 8. You can read these little comics if you want to. Okay, we have some TMZ, because Gachi Akudo was coming out at the same time, I think. And then Jahoshi Naru, which is the poly ship name, guys. More Dr. Stone. And then, yeah, this is also more Dr. Stone. I really like this page. I really like the drawings. This is cute. And this is cute. And this is, whoa, they're getting freaky. Oh, I really like this outfit. It's cute. And then we have Has-Been Hotel Yume ship. Yippee. Apparently I had a dream about Narumi cosplayer. I vaguely remember this, but at the same time, I don't remember what happens in the dream at all. So I kind of wish I wrote it down. Usually I'm pretty good at remembering dreams if I write them down. But like, if I don't write them down, I don't remember them as well. But I have a lot of vivid dreams about like fandoms. Like, shifters would love me because like, you know, if you, well, I don't shift obviously, but like, I think this is like as close as I'm gonna get to it, because like I have dreams about whatever I'm fixated on at the moment, and like even though they're like sometimes kind of random, usually they're in my favor. So like obviously I had a dream about this blushing cute Narumi. Pretty awesome to me, I guess. And we have more Has-Been Hotel. I fell in love with drawing Valentino. I think he's really fun to draw. I really like the shape of his head. It's very egg-like. So he's really easy to draw. And then more Val, more Vox, more Jacqueline. That's her name. My Has-Been OC. And then this is where we get into Murder Media and Radio Static. In my next sketchbook, I become really obsessed with them, but this is like the beginnings. So we have Human Alistair, and then we have Avery again, Bugs Bite, shout out them. And then Murder Media, Yaoi, and me freaking out, me fujoing out or fudanchiing out. More fudanchiing out. And I'm pretty sure this is the first time I draw Alistair with curly hair, but you'll see that a lot more in my next sketchbook. I think this is the last page. Some Lucy's, more human Alistair, because I really fell in love with that design. And yep, that's pretty much it. Now here, I have a bunch of stuff. Let's go through this real quick. So this is more fudanching out. This is like both of them dragging bodies in the woods, and then they see each other, and then Vincent falls in love. Classic. I don't really like these sketches as much. I think all of these are probably going to be has-been related. See, like more murder media. Hello, Sarah. I think I was just drawing characters I don't usually draw. This and like this one I remember. So, hello, Sarah. And then my OCs, Jackie and Mingyu, because they remind me a lot of these two. Okay, we have more radio static, of course. I really like the sketch. I think it's silly. And then Emily. I love her. Oh, this is some wholesome OC ship. Yume ship with Vox. Oh, and some Static Apple, because I actually really like Static Apple. I hate Radio Apple. I love me some Static Apple, though. What is this? Calculus homework? Okay, so there's one drawing of it. And it's Voxtech loves women in STEM. Awesome. Get me away from calculus. Movie theater ticket. Let's see to what? I don't even think you can see that. Yeah, I have no idea what this is a ticket to. Huh. Just some doodles, I guess. And then a little Nyan sketch. Wow. Oh, and this is more convention artists. This is where I got this sticker from, I believe. Is it? Yes, because it has the same name on it. Aha. But also, I think that's also where I got my lucky charm from, which is this little thing. Said to bring you happiness. I believe this is the right seller. If I'm wrong, someone will probably tell me. But yeah, I think I'm pretty happy. Mostly. I don't know. But I really like this little charm. It's cool. So I keep it in my phone all the time. Okay, so that's that sketchbook finished. I hope I'm finally done with this. If the audio is messed up or if something else is messed up, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I really don't. But thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for sticking by me. And please comment, like, subscribe, do all those things, because I really put in work. I could have just thrown the sketchbook away, but I knew that on a lot of my community posts, a lot of you asked for a sketchbook tour. So I made sure to give it to you guys. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in my next less stressful video. Bye bye.